I was an emergency medicine physician for about 15 years in San Antonio. I went to UT Health Science Center in San Antonio. And then I decided that I wanted to start my own practice of some sort. And I was very interested in aesthetics. So I kind of got additional training and opened up my own practice about 6 years ago. It's called Radiance Med Spa. It's kind of the true definition of medical spa. And you see a lot of them, they're just mostly spa type, but we actually have a medical practice there. I'm there full time, but it is like a spa atmosphere. We try to stay with the most up-to-date procedures and methods of doing them, and it has changed a lot over the last 20 years. I think maybe about for the last 10 years we've had laser liposuction that's become very popular. And we use something called Smart Lipo, which is a laser lipolysis, and it's really nice because it helps to heat the skin, stimulate collagen. It also melts the fat instead of breaking it up, which is how they always used to do it, and then suctioning it out. So we melt it, which makes it a little more smooth procedure, less swelling, less bruising, and better results. What you used to do for resurfacing was either total CO2 resurfacing, where you take off the whole top layer of the skin, or you would do something that was not invasive enough to really make a good difference on deep wrinkles. And now we have a machine called dot therapy, and it is a CO2 laser, but it ablates the skin in a dot pattern. So you have healthy skin and the damaged skin, and it makes it heal faster. One of the biggest demands of my practice from my patients have been, what can I do to tighten my skin without surgery? I don't want a facelift. My arms are loose, I don't want to get a brachioplasty. So we've added a couple of new machines. One is called the Venus Freeze, and it's actually radio frequency, and it just goes over the surface of the skin. It's kind of like a hot stone massage. That's what it feels like. And over the length of about 8 to 10 weeks, it will tighten up the skin. And people are really happy with it because it's non-invasive. So they can kind of put off having a surgical procedure for a little longer. And so also if they have liposuction, they have loose skin afterwards, we can use this Venus Freeze over the body. There's another laser procedure called Ulthera, and it is also a skin tightening. It's a lot more aggressive than the Venus, so we kind of have to do some local blocks on the face and some medication, but this is a one-time treatment. And basically it's heat, and it heats all the way down to the muscle, which is something none of the other machines have done so far, so that you get tightening of the muscle as well as the skin. So you actually do look like you've had a mini facelift when it's done. What prompted me to come to the anti-aging conference is that I've had a lot of questions from my patients. They're starting to look really younger and better on the outside, and they want to feel the same way on the inside. So we've incorporated anti-aging areas into our practice, and a few that we're doing that are especially noteworthy: HCG diet, which has become very popular. It's really a hormone to help people lose weight. Bioidentical hormones are huge, obviously, for women and for men. Testosterone replacement, estrogen, progesterone. So I think that incorporating anti-aging into an aesthetic practice is just a natural progression. If you actually are good nutritionally, hormonally, if you feel good and you go out and exercise, you actually will get better results with your outward appearance. You'll have better skin. A lot of these nutritional deficiencies actually make you look older on the outside as well. I have people coming in that are getting Botox and they're getting fillers, and they're saying, but you know, gee, what can I do to make this happen a little more naturally? How can I slow down my aging process a little bit? And anti-aging medicine is what's going to help them do that. So if you want any more information, it's Radiance Med Spa San Antonio. We're right in the middle of Alamo Heights on Broadway, and you can go to our website. It has a lot of information, and the website is www.radiancesanantonio.com.